Alright, so today we're going to review the Ian Malcolm figure with capture gear, as well as a baby Triceratops hatchling and a Dilophosaurus figure. I want to start with Ian Malcolm because, one, Playmates nailed the crap out of this figure, and he looks perfect. It's perfect. So, the gloves, the uniform, it actually reminds me a lot of the Kenner toy line from the Lost World, because he looks really identical to the toy line. As a matter of fact, now that I mentioned it, I'm going to try doing a little comparison with the Kenner Lost World Ian Malcolm. Yes, you all kind of freaking out and wondering how the hell did I got this figure. Let's just say I got it yesterday, probably around, I guess like 3 days ago. I ordered it, $7, worth it. But yeah, this is what, I guess this is the inspiration of the Mattel figure that we got. Except, you know, the only thing is that we don't get to see like the one. As you can see both hands, you notice that Malcolm's glove has like an exposable skin on, whereas this one doesn't. But yeah, they actually took like real inspirations from the Kenner toy lines, and I'm actually kind of glad. The only thing that I kind of wish is that the Malcolm figure from the Mattel version should have come with glasses. As a matter of fact, I'll be right back. Give me a second. So here's the binoculars that it comes with the Alan Grant figure. It's such a shame that I wish this could have come with Malcolm, because put it on. I mean, I actually kind of wish they put the binoculars in Malcolm's set, because having the binoculars on Grant, it wouldn't make any sense for him to wear goggles. But I guess they just don't want to. I guess they must have forgot, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, now they look alike. All that's missing is the machete on his side. But I guess they forgot about that too. But who knows? Maybe in some foreseeable future we could get another redesign of this figure of the Ian Malcolm from Lost World. Now we're going to move him out of the way. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to put him right here in this corner. But yeah, with him with the binoculars on, it would make a lot of sense that this could tie it in with Malcolm's Kenner figure. But hey, it is what it is. This is what we get. Now that Malcolm's out of the way, as I mentioned, articulation as always, we're going to go with the hatchling. And we're also going to do another comparison with this guy. He looks kind of cute, really. Like, they made him look like the cutest dinosaur in the history of Jurassic Park franchise. And as a matter of fact, it's actually the inspiration of the Kenner toy line. Yes, they must have taken serious inspiration from this figure. But yeah, the only thing that is missing is the white color on its underbelly. Because this one has like white color on it all the way to the tip of the tail. But for those of you that are painters that love to do paint scheme on the figure, I'm pretty sure you guys can fix it by yourselves if you get your hands on one of these. So you're just going to paint all this white color on underneath just to match the Kenner version. But hey, I'm not going to bother doing that because I'm going to leave it that way. But yeah, this is like a lot of stuff that Mattel is now taking some serious inspirations from the Kenner toy line. The Kenner toy line from the Lost World. Now let's move on to the Dilophosaurus figure. Okay, look, it looks great, I understand, but I just can't stand with the feet. I just can't stand it. I'm sorry. There's not much. It's not much. It's just, you know, he can just open his mouth. You could even break it. Look at that. You could even break it. I mean, Jesus. But yeah, he's got like this little DNA scan. I'm not going to bother doing that because it was boring to me. Just leave it closed. No articulation, no rubber bending tail. It's just a posable tail. The feet, they look horrifying. They look horribly. The hands are cool though, and we can barely see the frill. I actually kind of wish they paint this like in a reddish color on the frill to initiate that, you know. But hey, this is what we got. This is what we get. Moving on to the capture gear. Now the capture gear is not much. It's just, you know, you could just put this little thing on top of the baby trike. Look like a helicopter is gonna pick it up. But it's not much. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is what the figure is supposed to do. Like, it's just supposed to, like, supposed to carry it. But how is it gonna carry it? Because watch what happens when I let go. How is Malcolm gonna pick this thing up? Like, this thing is heavy. For someone, you gotta be like, I don't know. You gotta be like, I don't know. Let me see who what I got by far. Let me see what I got. I got let's see, let's see, is it Harpoon Harrison? That's what it's called. Yeah, one of the dino trackers. I mean, if it's like this guy, then yes, he could pick up this figure. Let's see if he can hold it. Oh man, even he can't pick it up. Oh man, but yeah, like this little kiddo is really heavy. Like, how are they gonna carry this thing if he weighs like, I don't know how heavy they are, but I'm pretty sure they are extremely heavy. But yeah, it's a cool feature, but you know, you just gotta pick it up or something. But the Dilo's capture gear looks pretty good. It's actually soft rubber. I'm so glad they went with this idea. If it was hard plastic, it could damage the figure. The color on the crest and on the muzzle, but it can be taken off, you know, because it's made out of rubber. You just go like this and pull it out, and then you shove it in there. And there you go. He's in his little capture gear. Pretty cool. It's made out of soft rubber. I like that. I really do. I love the soft rubber materials that they use for the capture gear instead of always using hard plastic. Last but not least is Ian Malcolm's gear. Now, this one right here, it looked like, okay, let's be honest. This is like the Falcon from Marvel's. You know, like he's got the wings and look, the glider is okay. I'm actually kind of surprised this can be removed. You can just put them in here, like just put the figure in here, put this in here. Let's see. Now you gotta put the damn little thing in the hole because he got like this real hole here. So you just gotta like throw it in here, smush him in there, and then like put his seatbelt on. Let's see. I mean, it's really a pain in the ass to put this thing in the belt. I'm just gonna leave him like this, you know, and that's it. Like he can just glide his way. You know, he's gliding his way. Ooh, I can fly. I can fly. But yeah, the gliding is good. To be all honest, the gliding part is good. It's just that, you know, it's all right. I mean, I wish he comes with a bag. I mean, instead of just a glider. I mean, I get they feature the gliding feature as like inspiration from the Kenner toy line from the Lost World, the gliding equipment. I gotta get that someday, but not now, not today. But the gun, like, Jesus Christ, this thing is huge, really huge. Like, how is Malcolm gonna, like, here's the thing, how is a human being, how is an expert of crafting guns make guns like this big? Like, this look like Gears of War's weapons, like the weapons of Gears of War. They have to be extreme. You gotta be like jacked up with muscles to build to carry something this heavy. And it looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm just kind of like wondering, like, how the hell is Ian Malcolm gonna carry this? See if I can put it in. I mean, this thing is really heavy. Like, it's really heavy. I mean, look at that. It's really heavy. For him to pick it up. I mean, not unless if he does it with both hands, even though it's still kind of heavy. But I saw the poster and he was holding it on his left hand, and I was so surprised that his left hand, well, not, I mean, it could be either left or right, but I was so surprised that, you know, he's holding it like upward, I believe. I don't know. But yeah, this gun is like really big for him to hold. Oh, like a missile. But yeah, the gun is based on the original Kenner toy line from Jurassic Park Series 2. There's a little, you know, little button here that you can just, you know, shoot the Dilophosaurus or shoot the baby trike or even shoot Malcolm. Oh. So that is it for the review of Malcolm figure with glider and capture gear, as well as the tranquilizer gun and baby trike and Dilophosaurus. And I'm going to give this figure around 3 out of 5. It's a good figure. Small downsides, though. And my next review will probably be Dr. Grant with Gallimimus and the baby raptor. So, if you enjoy this review, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to turn on that notification for the next review. Well, that's it, and it's a wrap, and I'll see you guys later in the next review.